In this lesson we should see how we actually can automate some of the test processing instead of doing all the manual inspection using inspector in NetBeans. Let's have a look at it. What we will do is that we will go in here and create an extra class, and inside this extra class we will test different things. First of all, we will test, is it possible to make free appointments? This means I have a day here, create a new day, make the free appointments, and then assign the appointments inside to the day at early morning, high noon nearly, and in the afternoon. And then we can see I call the method show appointments to show the appointments of that day. Let's just compile the method. Everything is fine. There are two more methods here. One is double booking. First I make free appointments here, and then I try to make one more appointment, which I call error, because I expect it will give an error, because this appointment actually go in here and put a bad appointment on the same time as one of this up here, namely the first one. And finally we can see, is it possible to actually fill up all the day? The code here is not so important, it is about test, which is important in this lesson here. So I will simply go in here. Say now I will not use the object bench down here, but simply just call the method. Right here. Now let's see what happens if I, for example, start to make free appointments. Yep, we can see that it created 1, 2, 3 appointments on the correct time, what I expected from the code. So that is fine. Let's try to do the next one. Double booking. First I made the free appointments on the day here. It was like before, and then when we done it here, we can see there are no changes in this. That means that it was not possible to put in 2 at the same time here at 9 o'clock. That is good too. Finally, last method. Let's try to fill up the day with a lot of various bookings. Comes here. And here we can see it says test 9, 11, 12, and so on. That is fine too. So this test here is about that part of the process has now been automated. Not all of it, because I'm actually sitting and inspecting a little bit after the test and checking with my knowledge that it has gone well. Let's just try to go down here and make free appointments here first, just to see what will actually happen if I do it this way. Try to compile it. Everything went fine. Let's try to run the method. Fill in the whole day. And now we can see it actually didn't fill in the whole day, because they were at 9 o'clock, 13 and 17 we already had made booking. So this was a little extra test to see that it is not overruling the previous one, which are already there. Now this test here is over and done. You can see it is easier to program this way. It is faster than to sit and manual walk through the code and in inspector use. But there are still some manual operations here, and that can actually also be taken away from the test procedure by using something called JUnit, which is the topic of the next movie.